All right, next up, we've got South Alabama and Oklahoma State. We've got the Cowboys here, Oklahoma State. I cashed a ticket with Oklahoma State last week. Although it was ugly, it was not easy against Arizona State. They did find a way to get the job done. We'll see how they fare here in this one. But right now, we've got Oklahoma State 7.5-point home favorites, 47 the total in Stillwater. A lot of money on South Alabama. This opened with Oklahoma State around a 9-point favorite, now down to 7.5. I lean with that side and the movement towards South Alabama. The one thing that bothers me is fool me once, shame on me, or you fool me twice, shame on me with South Alabama, because this was the same number of points they were getting against Tulane, and I thought, they're ready to – that defense is ready to handle Tulane, and Tulane just blew them off the field in that game. With Michael Pratt, by the way. Remember, Michael Pratt didn't play against Ole Miss last week, but he did play. That was the game he got injured, and South Alabama defensively could not stop Tulane. That's the one thing that would bother me here. But I don't know how good Oklahoma State's offense is. I mean, Mike Gundy's going through 3 quarterbacks here because I don't think he has faith or confidence in any one to say, hey, you're the undisputed starting quarterback for me. Between Garrett Rangel, Alan Bowman, who's been at multiple schools now, and his son, Gunnar Gundy as well. I mean, so sometimes when you have 3 quarterbacks going, you have none, if you know what I mean. That means you have nobody that you can count on or rely on. And I know it was enough to get past Arizona State, rather, with this quarterback carousel. But boy, oh boy, I mean, in this game against, a very, very solid Sun Belt team, a team that almost beat UCLA when they played a Power 5 team on the road last year, you're going to have to do better than that on the offensive side of the football. And I know they ended up winning 27-15, but like I said, it was painful at times to watch that offense get going. And again, all 3 quarterbacks played. So your guess is as good as mine where the hell Mike Gundy's going to end up going with as the starting. Maybe he's going to play all 3 again, maybe this week against South Alabama. Who knows? But I lean to South Bama. I haven't bet it yet. Not sure I will, but I lean in that direction. Not ready to lay this number with this Oklahoma State offense that's still in flux going into this game. What do you think here, Connor?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to bet this one either here at all. But Oklahoma State with what's going on, another under. I was on it. It cashed. Even with the 3 quarterbacks, though, I thought
South Alabama run the football a lot more too. Oklahoma State, worth noting when it comes to their totals.
Yes, yeah, but under 8 straight for them. South Alabama's defense has me a little bit weary here of this total. They gave up a bunch. Their offense had 5 turnovers in the game against Tulane too. It was just they lost 3 fumbles. They had 2 picks by Bradley. He's got to be better, but I got to wait till I see a little bit of their defense of last year with South Alabama. And maybe the total's too low because, right away I'd be Oklahoma State under. But Southeast Louisiana put over 400 yards on them last week. I mean, they won that game 35-17. So that can't happen. So this is one for me that right now I'm not on. And I got some more digging to do or I'll be off.
Yeah, it definitely feels like this could be an under to me because South Alabama, I don't trust the offense struggled against Tulane. Defense struggled against Tulane, but I actually think Tulane's better offensively right now. Assuming Pratt plays for them moving forward, there was a huge drop-off with Kai Horton against Ole Miss, but when Pratt plays, Tulane's a really good offense. I'm not sure Oklahoma State's as good, quite honestly, offensively right now with this quarterback carousel, musical chairs that Mike Gundy's playing. And by the way, 32 pass attempts, 29 rush attempts last week for Oklahoma State. So there's the proof that they're way more balanced and they are trying to run the football more. So that's good news if you like the under in this game.